Hello, loves. I'm sorry that we're a little bit late. I had to take a spiritual bath this morning. I ended up in the shower for longer than I thought I was gonna be. Um, so yeah, we're a little bit late today. But I really needed that spiritual bath. I hope that everybody is well. Um, and I'm gonna give everybody like a minute to come through before we start with the prayer circle. The prayer circle is always like about 20 minutes long, and we just go over every single prayer. So if you do have a prayer, so the patron voted prayer um, for this week was, and the channel members as well, was the prayer for spirit guides to help us release. That was the highest voted one. Um, so that's what we're going to call on today. Um, if we're going to say that prayer first, and then we're going to, during the prayer, we're going to add your comment prayers to the prayer list. So we can add and personalize it for you guys. So what I want you to do is that I want you to start writing down your comments for what you want to add to the prayer. So we're going to say the prayer together, and then I'm going to go through the comments, and you're going to repeat everything that I'm saying while we're praying. So the one that they voted for this week was prayer for the spirit guides to help us release. So if you have something specific that you want us to pray for you as well to help you release during this time, go ahead and put it in the comments so that we can add it to the prayer while we're saying it. I'll give everybody a couple minutes to do that, so that way we have like a good list. Last time we had, I think, like 15 additional prayers for the main prayer. We did an Archangel Michael protection prayer last week. It was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we'll be doing that. For those who just joined, I'm sorry I'm a little late. I had to take a spiritual bath this morning, and I ended up in the shower a lot longer than I had planned to stay in the shower. Then I looked at the time and I was like, whoop. So here we are today. So yeah, so we're gonna start in a couple minutes, but go ahead and put your any comments below. If you want to put your name, you can put your name to the prayer. If not, I'm just gonna use your username. But the prayer that was chosen for this week was prayer for the spirit guides to help us release. The patrons voted for that for this week. So that's what the prayer that we're going to do. So if you need something that you need to specifically release and you want us to pray for you, go ahead and put it in the comments, and then we're going to get started in like about 5-ish minutes. I'll get everybody like some time to come through and do the thing. I got something in my eye. Got something in my eye right now. Also, we should note Abby is currently in her moon cycle, which is why we didn't do the community oracle poll this week. And if I still am on my moon cycle on Monday, we're not going to do the weekly healing circle, because I have stated before, um, as I stated before, during my moon cycle, I'm not going to do ceremonies, and our weekly healing circles are technically ceremonies. What we're doing right now, praying, is technically a ceremony, but it does not require um, a lot of other components. So we're doing it today, especially because I already scheduled it, and I was very irritated at my yoni because she took forever for my period to come. So here we are, guys. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated on everything, but I'm currently editing like a ton of videos for you guys, and you guys are gonna get the bass altar video today and a couple of other videos, because I've just been editing videos like crazy for y'all, and I'm glad that everybody has been enjoying the videos and all of the things. So yeah, for anybody who just joined, I'm going to repeat the thing. So the patrons and the channel members voted for the prayer. So the patron members and channel members get to pick the prayer for the week. So I'll give them different options. And the one that they picked for this week was prayer for the spirit guides to help us release, which goes hand in hand with this upcoming full moon. Okay. So if you would like us to add your prayer, because we are personalizing it at the end, go ahead and leave a comment with the prayer that you specifically want us to pray for you for as well. And add that in the comments, and we're going to incorporate it last into the prayer. Okay. So I'm giving you guys a couple minutes to, write down your prayers and, say the things that you need to say. If you want, if you have like a username that doesn't have your full name, you can type that in the comment, and then we'll like read it that way. Just start off with that, and then type down your prayer. If not, if you are concerned for privacy, that's totally fine. I'll just use your username as well. But everybody will just be repeating after me with the prayer, and we're all going to be saying it together. But I'll give you guys like 2 more minutes, and then we're going to get started. But yeah, it's been a fun time, y'all. This week has been very productive. I feel like I've done a lot of work, but just doing readings and everything, and like sessions and all of the things. But yeah, it's been a fun time. And here comes Luna. I just did the bass video, and she has just been like the bass altar video, and she has just been really, really like happy that I just redid the altar. Look, she just cleansed y'all. She just claimed y'all, and she just cleansed y'all too. And she's just been very, very happy. The whole time I was putting up the altar, she was just standing there watching me, like, as like questioning, "Are you gonna do this correctly?" But you guys are gonna get that video today, so definitely stay tuned for that. Okay, I'll give anybody else that wants to add their prayer to the comments to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to give you like 30 more seconds, and then we're going to get started on the prayer. The prayer that was for those who just joined, the prayer that the Patreon members and the channel members voted for this week was prayer for spirit guides to help us release. So if there's something specifically that you want us to pray for you for, go ahead and put that in the comments, and then we will go from there. So yeah, I'll give you like 30 more seconds, and then we're going to get started on the prayer. Whew. It feels like such a calm day. Am I like the only one? I feel like so calm. For those who just joined, the prayer that was chosen for this week by the channel members and the Patreon members was the prayer for spirit guides to help us release. So if you have a specific prayer that you want us to pray for you for, go ahead and put that in the comments, so that way we can add it to the prayer when we're all saying the prayer together. If you just want to repeat the prayer while watching, that's totally fine. But for those who want to have their prayer added, go ahead and type that in, so that way we can all pray together, because we're about to get started. Okay. Everyone ready? Okay, so let us get started. So the first thing that we're going to do, I want you guys to get comfortable. I want you could sit down, you could be half lotus, full lotus pose. You can put your hands wherever feels comfortable, above your knee, upside, downside, together, crossed over, whatever it is that you would prefer during this time. And everybody is going to close their eyes. Okay. Start to take a couple of breaths in. Start to take a couple more breaths in. And a couple of breaths out. I want you to close your eyes and repeat after me. I ask my spirit guides to be present with me right now. I thank you for being in this space with me. I'm so grateful to have you in my life, helping me and guiding me along the way, helping me to see the light, helping me get into new directions, and helping me maintain my balance. I pray that you continue to guide me and keep me safe. And I pray that you help me release anything in my life that is not bringing me joy, love, and balance. I pray that that transition is not hard for me to go through. And I ask that you alleviate any pain that can happen from me releasing. I pray that you bring calm to my mind. I pray that you bring calm to my spirit. I pray that you help me release that which is not meant for me. I thank you so much for all the work that you do for me daily. And I ask that you keep empowering my path with courage and strength and the discernment to make the right choices for myself. I pray for any fear to be dissipated from my body, my mind, my energy, so that fear of action does not plague my choices, so that I can make the right decisions for myself, so that I can guide myself along the way to make decisions that are for my highest and greatest good. We now pray for Laverne Foster. They pray to release people pleasing and give her strength and energy to continue through the day. Give them guidance and allow them to focus on themselves and build their strength and center themselves when they need to take up space. We now pray for Lyron Kelly. They ask to release any bad habits and negative thoughts that are plaguing them. They ask to be aligned with positive thoughts so that they don't get in their way of their path. We now pray for Michaela Hawkins. Michaela prays to release fear and anxiety over money and life changes that she's going through. Give Michaela strength and peace of mind, clarity, so that she can make the right choices without feeling anxious of what's going on in her life. We now pray for Lana Stevenson. Lana prays to release fear and self-sabotage. Help Lana be strong and empower herself always to put herself first before others so that she's not in her way. We now pray for Dark Will 67. I asked spirit guides to help me specifically release anger and sadness over verbal abuse received at various jobs. Help Dark Will 67 find peace, find happiness, find balance, to release any pain or hate or resentment they still have towards their job, towards those people. We now pray for Saf W. They pray to release self-doubt and the effects they have to those around them. Help them have mental clarity and strength so that they are supported during this time through the transitions that are happening. Give them confidence, give them a foundation, and help them stand in their own 2 feet. I now pray for C Bunk 592. They pray to let go of addictions and how it affects others. Help them navigate themselves back into strength so that they are supported and not getting taken advantage of or abused by anything that they are addicted to. Give them self-control and peace of mind that they know that they can take care of themselves. We now pray for Isa Lopez. Isa prays to release unnecessary anxiety and self-doubt when it comes to her music career. Give her strength, ground her, help her maintain her foundation, what she knows to be true, what she knows is in her heart. Help her find peace and allow that the music that she creates to heal her through the process when it might seem chaotic through her music journey. We now pray for Felicia Lean. They ask to release toxic people that wants to cause harm to her children and herself. We pray for her family's safety. We pray for her children's safety. We pray for her to be protected by removing these people that are causing harm in her life. We pray for her to find peace and balance during this time so that she is supported and loved. And she can continue to pass that to her children. We thank all the spirit guides that are present with us right now for all of their love and support, all of their guidance, all of their strength, and their determination to helping us stay in alignment and be happy and at peace within our lives. We thank you, spirit guides, and we ask that you continue to help us and bless us with your presence as we release the things that we do not need or want in our lives. We call in the things that we do need for our own future. Thank you so much for being present with us during this time. You can feel free to close the prayer however you wish, whether it's amen or Amun or Ashe. Thank you to everyone for coming to the weekly prayer circle. Thank you to the Patreon members for picking the prayer for this week, and for the channel members for picking the prayer for this week, as always. The next vote will be up soon on the Patreon, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for everybody else who's watching this at a later time and is doing the prayer for not only themselves, but for everyone as well. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate everybody that wanted to be here and be a part of this prayer circle. I think it's so important and it's so healing. It's one of the parts of the week that I've been really enjoying because it brings so much peace. So thank you to everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the Patreon members. I love you guys so much. And we will continue to do this work. So I will definitely see you in the next one. Stay tuned for the next upcoming videos, because you guys are getting some videos today. I have a tribal meeting at the end of the day, but I will try to get as many videos as I can that I'm working on for you guys out today so you guys can see them. And yeah, I love you guys so much. You have a very beautiful day. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay protected. Okay, this is a really good time for you to go and get some water, go ahead and ground, because after we do any type of prayer or anything like that, you should hydrate. Go eat some food or eat a snack or something like that. Just ground. Okay, love you guys. Have a very beautiful day.